The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm just way too sober for this shit. A good evening, everyone. Welcome to McStabber Studios. Chicago for dust we are. I am the storyteller who totally shouldn't be sacked tonight, Shanky McStabber.
And hi, I am Flagshire playing Margot McAllister, the Tremere.
Uni Von Esch, I'm playing Luella Blackburn, the Ventru.
I'm Jen of Thieves, and I'm playing Regina Adler, the Malkavian.
I'm Urian, and I'm playing Kenny McComas, the Toreador.
Hey, everybody, I'm Intera, and I'm playing Lucas Burke, the Gangrel.
There are those that call me Tim, but most call me Sir Clunicus, and I'm playing Simon Cartier, Toreador.
Well, welcome, everybody. We're into the second half of the season already. Going fast. It just seems weird. Last week, we finished up their time at Blue Velvet. Regina met a nice individual that she even said, and I quote, "You're even charming too. Get out of here." Nate LeBlanc. Cracius met with the coterie and explained to him that he's willing to be their ally, if they need help with anything. And he was totally not behind them being set up by the rest of the Primogen. He was against it the whole time. And then as they were leaving the place, they ran into the naked woman of Chicago that was a little upset that her hunt was being interrupted. In the process, Lou got choke slammed by this naked woman against the wall. And the guys didn't really do anything because they were too busy trying to roll up their tongues that had hit the concrete at that point. But she killed the guy and warned them. And the group is pretty sure somebody saw this happen. Now, after that night, the news had made mention of multiple murders on North State Street that night. That happens to be both the street that they ran into the naked lady and the street that they ran into someone they believe is in the Sabbat. But as we're kicking off this episode, I like to open up with a quote, not from myself. I'm not pretentious like that, but from other places. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11. For the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. And as we're opening up tonight, the group is on the way to the cave. The whole group is going to go to the cave. So as you're riding over there, I think it's good to open up with you all in the car riding together.
So, if I can start. Met with Jules over the week. Wanted to ask her about Capone. And I want your input because you all are impacted. She thinks I should take him up and solve her.
Which was what exactly?
Man on the inside.
Doing what?
Intel gathering, figuring out what he's up to. He knew something about something coming down the road.
It's almost like a double agent kind of thing.
Florida.
Of course, there's no danger in that, is there?
No, not at all. It's just Al Capone.
I mean, in Chicago, what
He's
danger
very
is there?
reasonable. I could tell immediately after meeting him.
I'm pretty sure half the city looks at us and sees scapegoat, so I guess why not?
I just didn't want to go ahead with anything because if I refuse, you guys could be impacted. If I don't, well, knowing him and any movie he's been in about him, we probably will be impacted anyways.
I trust your judgment, Lucas.
All right, thank you.
You've never steered me wrong yet, so yeah, I think of all the situations, yeah, this is probably the best we could go with.
How good are you at lying, Lucas?
I prefer not to, but I know how to pick it out, so I'm pretty good at imitating it. Decent.
Lie to me now.
I was born in Bangor, Maine.
God, that's boring.
Something more emotionally impacting.
Lucas,
My parents are
friends,
alive
right?
and well. Yes. My parents are alive and well.
oh my God, that sounds like a story.
How about if you had to choose one of us to die?
What? That got real dark, Margo. Real dark.
Right. But what do you think Capone's going to do? If you have to make choices, he's going to read your expressions on your face.
Mhm.
The moment that I hit you with that, the expression on your face was total shock. That was natural.
Mm.
So you have to be able to control your emotional expression on your face, no matter what hits and when.
And just don't ever use her cleaning crew line.
Yeah, that didn't work.
That's fair. Well, I mean, at the very least, I'd be starting at the bottom. He seemed to indicate I'd be doing some protection work. So maybe I won't have the chance to get caught lying immediately.
I do know in my past, the best lie usually begins and survives in simplicity.
Always keep it simple.
Good old
Yeah.
kiss.
Oh, always keep it fancy. What are you talking about?
No, keep your lies simple because the more that you put detail into it, the more they can twist it against you.
And a lot of times, the way that someone wants to tell if you're lying is they'll hit you with something very shocking because your initial reaction, the expression on your face, sometimes says more than your words.
Knee-jerk reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. I fell for that. Well, any other
Ooh.
advice?
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
If someone, one of my favorite things is saying something that you know is like wildly incorrect, so the person you're talking to feels compelled to correct you.
Okay.
Like Lucas, I heard that it was, oh gosh, George
Oh.
Washington that was trying to recruit you to be his secret spy and help usurp the city.
Look, there's a non-zero chance that George Washington has been embraced. So that may not be completely untrue.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
And another one is if they go very specific, asking you a question that's very, very specific,
Mhm.
make your answer more general, spread it out. It's
Mhm.
more difficult for them to say you're lying because you can back up whatever you say and so will your expression.
Or they already know you're lying and you're fucked.
It's a risk.
Yep.
Anyway, have fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be great. Well,
I'm
Lucas,
looking
if you
for the
ever
mob
need
in Chicago.
practice online, we can go for a nice walk.
Yeah. Hit me with the shocking stuff randomly. See what I need to be desensitized to it.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's Go4.
I'll lean in and look Lucas in the eye. Lucas,
Mm.
in the most serious face, I am a fisherman's daughter.
I say check.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe you.
Thank you. See? Yeah, there you go. You just got to suss it out. Well,
That's all I had for that, at least.
yeah. Well, I support you. If you need any backup, well,
Same.
I'll look pretty for you.
I'll just be a pain in the butt. That's a weapon in and of itself, I think.
You're not technically incorrect.
Yep.
I'm proud.
Regina, before we get to the cave, I actually had something prepared for you. The rest of the group already got theirs, but I wanted to go ahead and give you your gifts before we got there, because I don't know how crowded and loud it's going to be. So yeah, and he'll hand the first box to her. It's a small box, about the same size as the box of necklaces. And if you open it up, it's a simple chain necklace with a lucky horseshoe charm on it. Since it did you so well before, unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to throw this one, or at the very least, very far.
I believe in me.
Yeah, well, I thought you might like it.
Thank you.
Though I figured you might enjoy this next one a little bit more. And he'll hand the next wrap box to you. And as you open it up, it is a box of tarot cards with a minotaur on the cover. That took a long time to find, by the way. Just want you to know.
Yeah,
I had a feeling you might get more use out of that.
You just think all Malkavians read tarot cards? Is that what this is, Simon?
Well, you
Is that what this
Did-
is?
I mean, you did magic with cards, and well, there was a fortune teller just outside of the French Quarter, and she was really talented at seeing the future. And I might have happened to learn a little bit later that she was one of us. And yeah, Madame Toulet, Mama Two, we called her, and she had a really interesting talent with the cards. She could read them really well. And I thought you like magic and cards, and I don't know, maybe you might enjoy it.
I was fucking with you, but
I
then
know.
you started to link it back to New Orleans again, and I just really wanted to fuck with you more.
I mean, you know,
Hey, here's something you can practice. Don't spill your guts every time she taunts you.
it's too much. Okay.
Or do. It's fun for her. I don't know.
But
It
do
is,
you want
it
to?
is, yeah.
You want a reading, Simon? You want me to do a reading for you later?
I mean, if you want to read me anytime, yeah.
Hmm. You read yourself, actually,
Oh, damn. Okay.
for filth.
Fair.
Well, thank you. Minotaur, huh? I was close.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like an in-joke at this point.
Hmm. I'll let you know if the Minotaur comes back.
The minute he comes back.
Really, Kenny?
I mean, we still had cats.
And I'm ready to play memories, for Christ's sake.
Simon just looks at the car to see how fast it's moving, to see if he can just open the door and tuck and roll.
How many are any of you really good at music?
Music?
Yeah.
Like-
In what way?
I mean, yeah.
Obscure lyrics?
no.
Hit me.
As she like pulls a deck out and just starts like shuffling, like it's some kind of
What's the
memory aid.
deck?
New blood joins this earth, and quickly she's subdued. Through constant pain, disgrace, the young lick learns their rules. Sounds like a kindred thing, to be
Yeah.
fair.
I don't think I've heard a song like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to give me a few. I got to think about that one.
You know who would have? Jules. Jules knows a lot about music and the musicians, and
As soon as being that that's what I got, she's been playing that album. She'll immediately start just humming and be like, Metallica, Unforgiven.
Oh.
I've been playing that album now for the past couple of months. Actually, my favorite's Sad But True.
Okay, so it's not important.
It's Metallica.
You know-
It's always important.
You don't have to go to Jules with everything. Like,
Well, I just solved it. Well, there are certain things you should, but there are certain things you don't have to bother her with.
yeah, like lyrics.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Gotcha.
Lou. That I'm not really
You're
sure
welcome.
that helps, but appreciate it.
I can give you the album if you want to listen to the song to see maybe if that helps.
Sure.
Look, I'm a metalhead at times.
Wasn't judging you.
I wasn't taking it as a judgment.
Just don't know
Just
if that's a door I want to open.
Hoping that your other visions have always given us a very, shall we say, leg up on certain situations. At least it's a Metallica song, so it doesn't hurt.
As you're
You're
pulling up to the cave, you're going to have to drive a bit to find you a better parking spot, because there are 5 motorcycles parked right in front in such a way to make sure that nobody else is going to park in front of the cave or the Radio Shack or the florist.
Oh, the bitches are in town.
The
Can you
boys are
parallel
back.
park? Can you parallel park next to them all?
Sure.
They're not parked nose in. They parked them sideways
exactly.
in a line.
That's long.
Mhm.
That's long enough to for our car to cover most of it, right?
You
No,
don't think I
always.
double park?
Yeah.
No.
Ah,
This car is way too classy to double park.
fine.
Yeah, to make
Not
sure it
to
doesn't get
mention-
dinged.
Oh, I don't give a fuck if it gets dinged. It's more the fact of they're gonna try and then, oh, they're gonna ruin the Venture's car. Oh, whatever. You can always buy a new one. Being practical.
I mean, new car is
Not-
always kind of fun.
Yeah, well, I love the smell.
So
All right.
as you find a parking spot and hop out, everybody give me, I should have had you do this in the car, but give me your perception alertness, just because, no particular reason. It's just whenever you get in the car, you should be rolling perception alertness. Otherwise, when there is something and I ask you to roll it, you'll realize there's something out there because I made you roll it rather than just have you roll it because. 5 from Kenny, 9 or no, nope, 3 from Kenny. My eyes went out of focus. 7 from Margot. Margot, you're on alert tonight. 7. There was something in the air. At one point, you barely caught a glimpse of it before it kind of retreated out into the shadows more. But briefly, there was something following you from the air, but you lost it real quick.
Could I do any kind of occult roll or?
You didn't get a good enough glimpse. It was just the shadow was different against the sky. Stars
see.
blacked out. What little star you could see, because Chicago, noise pollution sucks ass. But
Could I tell if it was wings?
nope. You just knew something was up there.
But followed us here.
You think it was following? It was following down the street you were on. We'll put it that way.
She's going to lean in close to the rest. Yo, there's something in the air. It was kind of like following us.
Mhm.
At least it looked like it. It was like huge. Like
What-
you could not see. Don't look up. You
What-
couldn't
what did-
see like stars or anything through it.
Well, aside from that, what did it look like?
It was fast. I couldn't tell.
Hmm.
But there's something. We are not alone.
We're in
Sure it was-
Chicago. Did you expect us to be alone?
No, but not something like that from the sky.
Did it
That
seem like it was
big.
definitely following us, or just happened to be out there in the sky?
Not totally sure.
You never know when there's some kind of drunk construction worker flying around on a crane just for shits and giggles.
No, this was different.
Considering
This-
the pat.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, considering the past few nights, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know.
The hermit that probably just wants to be left alone.
Yeah, you know what? I agree.
Valid.
I'm going to take Lucas's advice this time. Let's ignore it and just go into the cave. Hey, Lucas, what are the odds you believe that the Ramrod is here tonight? No, see, I don't think you all have met the Ramrod. You are in for a treat if he's here. Oh my gosh.
Joy.
What makes him the Ramrod and not just a Ramrod?
The fact that he is you'll find out when you meet him.
Hmm.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. Yeah.
So as you're approaching the door, as always, it's not really inviting from the outside. It's just a little sign, not even lit up tonight, between a florist and a Radio Shack. But when you enter the hallway, once again, the door knockers. Actually, there seems to be 2 or 3 new ones in there. They've added new ones. He's adding to his collection. There is no blood tonight, no little stains left behind, but they have been recently polished. So it's kind of nice for the door knockers, at least. Now, when you get into the rest of the place, the cave is a cave. It looks like a cave. It is kind of circular in size, dark. Water leaks in places still. Apparently, he doesn't care about repairing the roof. Tonight, the place is kind of busy. There's a number of people there. Of course, Maureen sees you as you come in the door and just kind of waves with one hand as she's got a whole tray full of drinks in the other. Now, looking around the place, Simon, you see a friend. Sven is here. He's sitting with a group of guys. All the group of guys, you can tell they're construction workers by, honestly, by one of them's got dust on his clothes. It looks like concrete dust all over him. Another guy's, he's got the marks of, you can see where he was welding something and the sparks were just putting little tiny holes in his outfit. He didn't care. Mm-hmm. Now, in the back corner, you see a number of people. I think all of you have met all these individuals. Of course, the big burly bald guy who's got a lit cigarette hanging out his mouth, Tyrus. He's wearing his helmet with the horns on it, even though he's inside. He don't care. He's sitting there. The tall, slim guy that was, he's kind of got his mustache with his untrimmed beard. No studs in his leather or anything, but he's got his World War I aviator goggles on his head. That would be Dredd. You've seen him. You all met Asswipe out in front of Jules' club, the tall, blonde, blue-eyed, baby-faced, kind of pudgy guy. You also met Sledge outside her club, which is the big, dirty biker in overalls. Looks, filthy in general. And, of course, Simon's other big friend is here. Ramrod is dashingly handsome with jet black hair, piercing green eyes. He's not sitting at the table with the rest of them. He's kind of standing with his hand propped on the back of one of the chairs. And by the way, his other arms move, and he's in the middle of a story of some kind. And Fred just kind of nods. Usual. Lucas, nothing. Tell the boss.
I don't think we need to bother him tonight, but appreciate it.
When you're looking over towards Fred, there's a chalkboard behind the bar that wasn't there last time you were here, and it kind of gets your attention because it says across the top, the Deadpool. And there's several names you recognize on it. Margot's name's on it, and it's got $500 from Jules. Another Margot on it, $200 from Sharon Payne. Margot has another one, $75 from Garwood Marshall. Lucas has got a $700 bet on him from the Don, it says. That's all it says, the Don. Regina's got a $69 bet from Brett Stryker. Regina's got another 100 from Genghis. Simon has $100 from Damien, and it has a note because of the shoes. Kenny's got $250 bet on him from Juggler, and it just says because of his sire, or it says because of his dad right next to it. And then there's one that says all of them, $100 from Balthazar. And it's just sitting there right behind the bar, plain view.
Is that who's going to die first?
Fred looks over. Yeah, the betting started last week.
I feel so honored.
Yeah.
You know how the boss is. Somebody says they want to bet on something. Shit, we'll start taking bets on it.
Yeah, fair.
What if the better kills us? Is that like against the rules?
Damn, that's a good
I
question.
wasn't aware that we've set up any rules with it other than whoever dies first, that's the person that gets everybody else's money.
All right. No bread or Genghis for me then.
All right.
And Fred looks over at Lucas. Oh, what'd you do to piss off the Don, man?
I haven't pissed him off yet. I didn't think I did, at least. Oh, no. No, I think I know what I did. Never mind.
Hey, I'm not getting involved in it. And as always, Fred is not looking any of you in the eyes as he's talking. He looks below your eyes. He looks at the ceiling. He looks around to the left. He never looks at you. And Maureen comes running back. Can I get you all anything? Anything at all? And she eyes up and down. Kenny, something buxom and blonde, maybe?
Maybe.
And several of the guys nearest there, they chuckle. Come on, Marine, you don't want to hurt him like that. I think he's too delicate for that kind of thing. She looks over, wouldn't you like to know? Just find a seat. I'll be by to see. We're packed tonight. I'm busy. And she runs off again to get more beers to take him over.
All right. That table.
As they're finding a table, I'll walk up to Fred at the bar and I'll kind of motion to Sven and ask Jack.
No, he's drinking Maker's Mark tonight.
Oh, classy.
Classy, yeah, in this place.
Yeah. I don't know. I've heard it's pretty good. Tell you what, I'm gonna buy a round for him and one for myself, please. And I'll just plop down 100 on the bar.
Okay. And he pours it out. This time you don't get the dirty glass. You get a glass that's somewhat clean.
Moving on up. All right, let's go.
Yeah, because you said that, I'm going to make sure the next one's twice as dirty.
Son of a bitch.
It's all good. You'll get the hang of it eventually.
Eventually I'm going to learn to just not say words, I think.
As you're talking, Sven gets up, looks at you, nods his head, looks at the table, and starts heading towards it already before the drink even got to him.
Wait, to his table or
no,
to the table
where the rest of the group went to sit down.
Okay, yep. And I'll take mine and join the rest.
And you get over there about the same time as Sven gets over there, and he leans against the table. Oh, hello, ladies. Part of me wants to initiate your friend here, and he looks at Kenny, into the club, but I'm afraid I might, upset you all a little bit by knocking his ass out flat like that. So I think I'm going to spare him tonight, but I'm going to hit him twice as hard next time he comes.
That sounds like a deal.
Fair.
How kind of you, Sven.
Initiate?
Go ahead, Lou.
That was it. All she just asked is initiate. Question mark?
Your buddy Lucas over there, he's in good with the boss of this place. So I think he don't need to be initiated. He's already proven his part. Your boy Simon I met last time.
I remember.
Light on his feet. I'll give him that. Still put his ass on that table like I promised him I would. But he jumped right up from it. I give him that one. But I was told your name's Kenny.
It is.
Yeah. Kenny, you and I are going to have when you hear where I won't upset the ladies a bit by having to knock your teeth out, you and I will get to square up to make sure that you are okay.
That sounds like a good plan to me.
And when he says it, he twists his neck and you hear all the cracking up his spine as he does it.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to upset, the rest of my friends here seeing what happens to you.
Plus, it happens to me. Oh, yeah, this one's going to be fun. I'd hit you anyway, but Fred gets mad when I knock people into the tables that are around here. And you see how packed these tables are? I break a number of glasses. They're going to make me pay for that. You can rest assured you're not going to hurt me.
Yeah, we'll see.
Lou, do you mind paying for glasses?
I don't mind. It's up to Kenny, though.
Don't rush it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Dinner and show.
Unless he wants, me to take the hit.
My dad raised me right. Never hit a lady.
Yeah, see?
Unless she hits you first.
I don't.
And then it's called foreplay.
That's true.
look, I don't start nothing. There won't be nothing. But I mean, if I have to gently defend a friend, I would be more than happy to gently defend a friend.
See, that's why Kenny and I will square up next time. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Make sure you get a last will and testament. And he grins as he says it.
Well,
and
you
he
too.
turns
I
back
mean,
over. My drink's waiting. Thank you, Simon.
Anytime,
Right.
Sven.
All right. See you later, Sven.
Bye,
And-
Sven.
He walks over and, I mean, the dude is huge. Well, short, but huge. You know, muscles on his muscles. His t-shirt has got to be custom made because there's no way he can buy off the rack and get his arm in it.
Mhm.
As he goes and sits down and the chair creaks under him as he sits down in it. As he pounds down Maker's Mark, just shoots it down and adds it to the pile of glasses lined up in front of him.
I'll look over at Lucas. I think it's going to be more fun watching it this time.
Oh, it is a blast.
Yeah. Kenny,
Yeah.
how are you at backflips?
Can't say have done it very much.
You know, Lucas, I think I might get in on that action.
If you want to bet, this is the place.
Oh, yeah.
So
Told
we're going
ya.
to train you how to do backflips.
I think Sven's going to do that, but
Yeah.
but bet heavy, so y'all get rich.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Sven's
mhm.
going to have a nice hand in that.
And as you're talking, Simon, you notice him because you were looking for him. Ramrod has finished his story. He's caught the eyes of your group. And he's coming over. He's got, I'm not going to call it a walk. He's got a strut. But it's the kind of strut of somebody who's ridden a motorcycle. So it's a slightly bow-legged strut. It's almost like a bow-legged bounce as he's walking over.
Ramrod, the one and only.
I knew you'd remember my name. Everyone remembers when they've met the Ramrod. Now, let me introduce myself. He's already spoiled it. I am the Ramrod. Know you're going to have the pleasure of my company here, ladies. As for the men, I don't swing that way, but go out with me and, well, we'll find whatever you swing. We'll find something for you. Don't worry.
You don't swing like Sven, do you?
Nah, Sven don't throw punches at me anymore.
Hmm.
He learned that the hard way. I bit his hand.
Ouch.
Might I ask a question, Mr. Ramron?
Not Mr. No. No, the Ramrod. Just call me Ramrod. It's fine, but I'm not a Mister.
Yeah,
That's
his dad was Mr. Ramrod.
That's right.
So why do they call you Ramrod?
Well, it's funny. I was a racer, stunt racer, doing tricks. And one of my tricks, my last one I did, officially at least, I made the jump, but hit the landing a little rough. Threw a rod right through the engine block of my motorcycle.
Mhm.
Hit 5 or 6 people in the audience, rammed right through them. And you could tell he's full of shit. There's no way that it came out of the block and hit all those people. And then afterwards, after all that was done, and I'm in the hospital, one of the nurses, they're like, damn, you maybe, busted up 4 broken bones, but you're hot. I want you to ram that rod in me. So they started calling me Ramrod.
Okay, then.
Very true story.
100% true. Everything I say is always true. Because I'm the Ramrod. You need to have a friend like me. I'm telling you. Always have a friend. When Ramrod's your friend, you never go wrong, see?
Excellent.
Why?
Because I'm the Ramrod.
Since everything you say is true, who at this table is the hottest?
Oh, shit.
Look
Man.
over at Simon.
You're asking me to
Thank you,
choose
Kenny.
between
Mhm.
3 lovely flowers.
Yes.
I mean, how could I compare to make one of them more lovely than the other? I mean, some nights I might be in a mood for brunettes. Some nights I might be in a mood for blonde. So how do you pick one? I would say you're all three lovely, and it would be a pleasure for you if all three of us got together later.
Lucas, see what he's doing? That's a good technique.
Yeah.
It's not.
But you don't believe me? Honest truth. Time of your life.
I mean, but how are you sure? And I mean, we're
Because
dead.
I am the Ramrod. That's how I'm sure. And you hear from the other side of the bar, the guy you know is Dread. And if you believe that shit, I'll sell you some property on the moon.
Well, that sounds out of this world.
Surprised someone
You
hasn't bet on that yet.
Will you personally take us to the moon so we can evaluate it? I'd love to.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take you to heaven every time, baby.
Oh, no,
I'm
not
the
you.
Ramrod.
I'm saying him.
Him?
If
You don't
she's
want
good-
him.
if-
He may open his mouth, but he's really just a stick in the mud and no fun at all.
Really?
I got everything people need. I am the Ramrod.
And what do people need?
And you hear Tyrus go, yeah, if you keep it up, I'm going to make you the bit rod. Don't listen to him. He always acts like that when he sees me make a headway with the ladies. He gets jealous.
Hmm.
I mean, look at his bald, ugly ass. Nobody wants to sleep with him. And you hear Tyrus go, your mom did.
Regina's still shuffling the tarot card. Takes it like a little peek. It's like, ooh, 6 of Wands in reverse. Sounds disappointing.
6, that's not enough.
Yeah,
Juan
I
needs
really-
more than that.
So, Ramrod,
You got me here talking to you. What's up?
that's right. I've been meaning to catch up. You know, we had a nice discussion last time. You know, I don't want to I don't want to take up the entire conversation here. If you all would like us to step aside, we can. Otherwise, Ramrod, I know you had requested something last time.
Yeah, I wanted you to give me the 411 on the chick running that orphan's place. I heard she gave ass swipe and sledge fucking a real ball buster of an evening. And to me, that puts her up in the book, not down. That makes her even hotter, you know? Is she as hot as they say?
I'm pretty surprised they still have any balls left after what she put them through. Let me tell you what, she, yeah, you know, she is one of the most amazing people I have ever met. Haven't quite seen the prey you told me to keep an eye out for, but yes, no, she is one incredible creature. Let me tell you, she is one hell of a dancer as well.
Let me tell you, I'm going to have to go up there and see if I can get her to tango a little bit.
You know, you might have an interesting time. She's already got a little bit of arm candy for both arms, so you might have an interesting little quartet.
Come on now, Nero and fucking Garwood. Come on, I mean, they're no slouches, but they're not the Ramrod.
Hey, you know, 100%. They are not the Ramrod. However, she does seem to have a little sparkle in her eye for them. I will tell you, she and I have shared a few dances. You know, hey, Ramrod, you've always been good to me. I'll be good to you. Maybe I might actually have an in for you if you're wanting to pursue that. How are you at dancing?
I mean, you know, I'm not much of a dancer on the dance floor. I dance in the sheets.
The horizontal tango, I got you. But to open that door, if you're at all ever interested, I can give you a few lessons. Maybe that might sweeten the deal.
No, see, if Ramrod starts learning to dance, that would ruin my reputation, you see.
I see.
What I'll do, all I need to do is get her on the Harley one night. You get him on the Harley, ride him around the city, the vibration gets him going, and then the Ramrod's there to seal the deal.
You could always practice dancing with one of us, ladies.
As I said, the only dancing I'm going to do is between the sheets. Is that an offer? I mean, I'll make your night, that's for sure.
I'm a little too innocent for that. Sorry.
Oh, let me give you my business card then. And he pulls a card out of his jacket. It's black with embossed gold letters. It says Ramrod, Virgins Cured under it. And he just hands it to you.
Thank you.
I didn't think I could vomit anymore, but I came pretty close.
Yeah, Lucas is actually going to excuse himself.
So what is Lucas going to go do? Anything but that?
He's going to go to the bar, actually, talk to Fred for a second.
Okay. And you, as you're walking away, Ramrod is still going. He doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't grasp the concept that the ladies are mocking him with half of what they're saying, not, going with it. Fred goes, if he's harassing the ladies, let me know and I'll
talk
to their boss there. Tyrus he knows not to let his boys get a little too rowdy in this place. Boss don't like it.
So, Ramrod, what kind of gossip do you have about?
Well, we'll go back to you, Margot.
On?
We're doing Lucas at the bar with Fred. We'll come back to you.
What's the and he points over at the Wolfpack table. What are they drinking?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they got the beers in front of them, but they're not actually drinking them.
No. All right. I was going to bring over a peace offering.
Yeah, they don't worry about a peace offering. I'm betting they're over there. And he looks over. Yeah, they're over there talking shit about Ramrod about now.
Well, that's all I had, man. I'm going to head over that way.
Yeah, you don't want to go. I don't blame you. Just leave Ramrod, there for a minute. Let him drag him along. I swear.
Oh, rest assured that the ladies are dragging him along.
I hope so. He finally gave up on Marine. I mean, it wasn't easy. Boss had to look at him with that special way he looks at him. And then Ramrod started drooling a bit. And like an hour later, he snapped out of it. Mm-hmm. And he hasn't tried to hit on Marine since then.
He got to the he got to the finding out portion of the evening, I guess.
Yeah, Horace is like that.
Don't start shit in his bar.
No, you don't. He's got ways to make your head do weird shit.
I haven't experienced it myself, and I don't want to.
Nah, you don't. I've seen him do some fucked up shit.
You
ever seen somebody just start pissing and shitting themselves just because somebody looked at him?
Nope.
Seen it. It's weird.
That's a word.
Then he made the guy clean it up afterwards. That was even worse. That was like insult to injury.
All right. I will double not piss off Horace.
Yeah, that was welching on a bet.
Oh.
Honor your bets in this place or else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go over there. I'm sure they need a break from talking shit about Ramrod. So if you want to head over and talk to Tyrus and his boys.
I'm sure.
And as you're walking over there, now we'll flash back to the rest of the group at the table. And Ramrod is going into even more unbelievable stories. Every story he tells is more wild and more unbelievable than the last one. He's currently describing things that are, the human body can't bend into any of those positions, undead or not. So there I was hanging by my toenails, inverted, flip, bent back. It was a wild night, I'm telling you.
As he's doing this, Simon has put his feet up on Lucas's chair to make sure it's occupied. That is one hell of a night. And he leans back, arm on the back of his chair.
You know, when
It's
you're,
so dexterous of you.
yeah, you know, well, the secret, I'll tell you what the secret is.
What?
After you've done enough accidents and you break your bones in enough place, they just kind of get all loose. It makes me extra flexible.
Hmm.
You know, Ramrod, speaking of flexible, I remember what was that nickname? What was that new name you wanted to christen me with last time? You remember?
Oh shit, I can't remember, man.
I think it started with a K, I think, or well, you said I was
Kawasaki
more.
man?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah. You know,
nah, you're not a Kawasaki man.
no.
You know, I'm looking at you now. BMX?
No. I've actually been looking. I've been thinking about maybe trading in my vehicle for a 2-wheel. I don't know. What do you think about Suzuki? Maybe an intruder?
I mean, he looks you up and down. Suzuki's fine if you want, you know, training wheels.
I mean, you know, I maybe I'm not ready for a Harley. I just want that power between the legs. I want to feel what the Ramrod feels.
You can't do that. I can tell you now. You're not going to feel what the Ramrod feels. You're not the Ramrod.
No. But I can climb those steps, right?
You can hope and keep hoping. What is it they once said? You hope in this hand, you shit in the other. You're hoping to be Ramrod. I'll tell you which one fills up first.
Well, thankfully, hope is all I have left at this point.
Yeah, well, that's how that is.
Well, maybe one time you can give me a lesson on one of those bikes.
You know, if you want a lesson on a Harley, I'll let Asswipe do it. He could. You're not. You don't want to ride with me. It might be too much for you. I'd be afraid it might hurt you a little bit.
Which Harley are we talking about? Which Harley style, I suppose I should ask.
I mean, you see ours out front. All of them are high barred choppers. All the Wolfpack's bikes out there tonight.
Oh,
I like low bar Harleys. Ones you can actually ride in. Sadly, if you all don't have that.
It's about making a statement. Ride like this. It also
I
makes it
know.
easy when you stick that arm out, just barely let go of the handle and just run your claws as you go by. And
Yeah, but when I can actually get a low bar Harley and turn around and do the same thing, make a bigger impact. Not to mention, just think of how they have to lean down into you when they're riding behind you. It's a close comfort. And the high bars just don't give it for me.
riding behind me, I much prefer when they ride up front,
Oh.
facing the other way.
No, can't do that.
Don't they
It's
have
hard
a,
to Hmm?
don't they have a model that's called Road King?
Yeah, I believe they do.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at those.
You should talk to
But
Sledge
you
about
don't-
bikes.
But you
know,
don't dance, so I'm not
No.
even worried about it, sadly.
hey, I
No.
give you-
No. Dancing is foreplay, and you have to dance on a dance floor for the foreplay. And if you can't give that, well, then you're not even meeting minimum standards.
You know, that's your loss.
No.
You
It's
just
my
put it on your
gain.
list. You lost out at the Ramrod.
No. It's my gain, really. It's all a
Yeah.
gain.
You know, you think that, but
No,
you know
I
for
know
sure
this.
once you experience the Ramrod, you'll understand.
Oh, but see, you're missing out on so many other experiences, and again, that's your loss. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not my
We
loss.
understand you can't handle it.
You know, we hook up. The pleasure's
not
all
that-
yours. Trust me.
You're not that dexterous. It's okay.
Oh, I am. You've heard of double
No.
jointed, triple jointed?
You can't prove it on the dance floor,
I'm
honey.
popping
so
out
I
jointed.
really don't know.
And he grabs his arm and you hear him just pull it right out of the socket. See? And it just lays there. It goes limp. And he grabs it and shoves it right back in. See?
Yeah, well, you can't prove it
Flexible
on
as
a
I need
dance
to be.
floor. Why am I worried about?
Not going to be dancing with you. I'm sorry about that.
That's
When you're ready
okay.
to dance in the sheets, though.
I'm going to call somebody else. Thank you, though.
Well, there's two more beautiful ladies here.
No, you can go.
I get it. Don't want to admit in front of your friends. I get it. We'll talk later. Don't worry. We'll
You're
talk
right.
later.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
I mean, it all depends on how much information you can bring. I mean,
No, see, now you're trying to play the wrong game with me. You want information? Why don't you go talk to the sewer rats or go talk to, well, shit, just about anybody else in the city. We'll talk to you about that. If you want to have fun, you want to go out and party, you want the best night of your life, you come to the Ramrod. You want information? Fuck it. There's 9 million of those in the city, but only me can give you the night of your life.
yeah, but it's close to my heart. So if you wanted to win my heart, you give
No.
me some good dirt.
See, I've been told about you Tremers. No, see, I'm just going to have to let you take the L on that one. And he turns and starts walking, literally just turns his back and walks off. Now, we're flashing back to Lucas. We'll give you all a chance to talk in a second, the rest of you. Lucas, you head over, and as you're heading over, Tyrus eyeballs you up and down, and he says something to the rest of the group as you're approaching, but you didn't catch what he said. But they shift their pattern a bit. They're not nearly as aggressive looking after he says something to them.
Hey.
Nice fangs.
Thanks.
You ever retract them damn things?
It's been like this since you know when.
You ever bite your own lip?
Took a lot at first. Took a lot of practice.
Man,
No,
I should start doing that too. Might
pretty
be
obvious.
interesting. And he takes a cigarette out of his mouth and he actually just reaches down without even looking and just puts it out on his arm. That might be interesting. Different feeling from that.
Yeah. Actually, not a reason to talk to you beyond wanting to give my ears a chance to rest.
Ramrod's harmless, man. Come on. He talks a good game, but if he'd done half of what he claims he's done, he would have never even been a kindred. He'd have just been, paste. He's a good stunt rider. Don't let me talk that down. But
yeah, like how did the rod go from his bike through people?
Oh God, he told that story. See, that's the fucking problem. See, and Dredd actually looks over and he just goes, all you got to do is just yell he's lying about whatever it is. See, Dredd knows that shit, man.
Keep that in mind.
If it's coming out of his mouth, you know he's lying. Whenever his mouth is moving, full of shit.
Mouth is moving, he's lying. All right.
Yeah. That's just, that's Ramrod. You just get used to it after a while. You just like, okay, Ramrod, and then talk shit to him. Did I get under his skin with the mom comment or did he just blow past that?
I think he got a little bit of a twitch, but he got past it.
I'm going to have to switch it up. I think next time I'm going to tell him his dad told me that. That might upset him a little more. I got to try to find an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, wanted to talk to you guys. Something came up, might interest you.
What you got? Anarchs need the ass kicked? I mean, that's all of them, right?
No. Worse.
You say worse, but lay it on me. Let me hear what you got.
So over on North State Street, ran across one of us hunting. Obvious lake.
I mean, that's the rack. That's normally what happens over there. Obvious is kind of fucked up.
One of us, he doesn't look back at the table, decided to see if she needed some help. And after denouncing the Masquerade, she grew some claws. Not ours, not our claws, fingernails. And she saw us coming, the rest of us, ran into an alley, turned into a bat, flew off. Deeper into the wreck.
Boys, It sounds like some fun finally come to the city. It's been a
Probably more
while
like
since
that.
we had a good pack hunt.
I think from what I could see and what the others mentioned, they're older than us, but younger generation.
That one have anything to do with those murders that
That's our guess.
it upset the prince a bit with that shit because he had to get involved, get police reports suppressed a bit, didn't want details.
Yeah.
Couple
she didn't-
slashed up, dude's throat ripped out.
Yeah, she didn't seem very subtle.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. You say it's on State Street? We'll have to start riding that.
She was out
area.
in North State Street, and she flew off a little. If you remind me, it was a deeper into the rack, right?
Yeah, it was
After she
deeper
flew
into the
off.
rack. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we'll
Um,
shift our patrols more. I mean, it's the rack, but we'll shift our patrols more that way. Me and the
She,
boys here,
yeah.
we kind of enjoy being able to get hold of something challenging. I mean, the Anarchs just run now. They don't stay and fight, but I can tell you what, there's some bot pricks. They like to go toe to toe. They like to test themselves. They're not big on running from us.
that sucks for them.
Yeah, it generally does. Plus, I mean, when you get one pissed off enough to get all, they like pull spikes and shit out of their skin, and makes it even more fun.
Yeah. She seemed pretty pissed off. She was interrupted.
Yeah, a little bit of pain to wake you up, let you know you're still unalive, you know?
Yeah. She may not even be wearing the same stuff, I would guess, but business suit, skirt, short, brunette, pretty.
That describes,
About half the people in Chicago.
yeah, 10, 20% of them. But I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
We'll have to do some patrolling. We'll have to leave the bikes behind for some of the patrols, make it a little harder to hear us coming. Yeah, that's the thing about the bikes. That's why we ride them like we do.
Mm-hmm.
People get used to hearing the bikes, think that's all we can do when we're scouting shit. Forget we have other ways to move around that are a lot less conspicuous.
Absolutely.
Run the bikes in one part of town while other people are being a lot less noisy. Seeing who what is that? He looks over at Dredd. What is that they say? You turn the lights on and see what roaches scurry out. Dredd goes,
Yep.
Something like that.
Usually people who assume we're one-trick ponies find out real quick.
That's the idea. Why do you think we ride bikes that noisy? Yeah, we'll look into it. I'll let you know if we find anything. If you get anything else, you'll find us here some nights. Other nights, go to Doc Holiday's down on the south side.
Okay.
Just ask for Doc.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what night it is.
Mhm.
Doc is always at the bar, even when it's somebody different.
Okay.
Tradition.
Okay. So there is a doc at the bar all the time.
Always a Doc at the bar. That's why Doc Holidays.
Got it. All right. Well, glad you guys are taking this seriously.
Oh, we take that very seriously. These some bot fucks aren't exactly liked around here. Plus, like I said, they fight back more than the Anarchs do.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thanks.
So you
What's
know,
up?
tomorrow night, you need to go to the Lincoln Park Zoo. Somebody wants to meet with you. Somebody very important. Now, don't piss her off.
Gotcha.
I may look like this, but she's a real wolf. I'll just hurt you.
Oh, I
She'll
get it.
make you pray I hurt you. Just letting you know. But she wants to
Yep.
meet with you.
All right. Thanks for the heads up.
I figured if I ran into you, I'd pass it on. Otherwise, I'd have to send somebody to. And he looks over. I had to send Ramrod, I think, to pass the info on.
And then he'd make me hang out with him.
Of course. And Ramrod, you can see, is heading back towards the group.
Mhm.
And as he's walking back towards the group, the first words out of his mouth, they're probably all lesbians.
You are a well-adjusted individual. And Lucas will excuse himself.
And as you're walking off, Tyrus goes, yeah, it's funny how every woman who turns you down is a lesbian, huh? Yeah. Statistically, I don't believe you. And it starts another round about Ramrod immediately goes into some sort of story. You're catching the beginning of it as walkway about how he turned somebody from lesbian back to straight, which is even more bullshit than his other stories he's told, obviously.
All right.
And you all head back to the table. Now, while he's finishing up that, you all can have a conversation, the rest of you, after Ramrod left, and Lucas join in when you come back from the table.
So,
God, I thought he'd never leave.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Oh,
Jeez.
it's
You're welcome.
yeah.
Oh, is Lucas back?
Apparently the three of you are all lesbians. Thank you for trusting us.
What?
Oh yeah, he assumed that because you turned him down, you're all lesbians.
Really? Okay, good. to know.
Yeah, I know.
He assumes that about everyone that turns him down.
Oh,
my
because we
God.
didn't want to have the ramrod.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I'd rather sleep with an Nosferatu.
I mean,
Sorry.
we're going to be meeting some.
I'm serious. I would rather
Oh,
than that.
I might actually throw up.
do it.
On the
No,
subject.
this is good whiskey.
On
Sorry,
that subject,
Regina.
Lucas, I have something I really need to confess to you.
Private?
No, it's just whenever you wear that shirt, I just really want to fuck you.
Oh, damn.
Damn it! I did it again. I reacted.
You did. You did.
You did.
Damn
You
it.
probably did.
Oh, God, I'm going to be so dead.
And Simon will lean in, just arm around the shoulder. Don't worry. We'll take care of you. We got you, buddy.
Keep it coming. I got to learn.
Oh, don't worry. I'm good at keeping it coming.
Oh, God.
I passed along the info about Simon's new friend, and they're going to start patrolling on the wreck.
That was one of the other reasons I wanted to. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You didn't happen to mention anything about the exquisitely lovely young lady we ran into. Okay.
Nope. I didn't mention that. And when they asked about the murders, they said, oh, it was probably that Sabat lady.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
That's as far as I know. That's
yeah, makes sense to me. And a play from the Lucas book. You know what? She wants to be left alone. Leave her alone.
So we you guys have anything else you want to do here? Or?
No, I'm good. That was fun in and of itself.
You
That was
know,
That
something.
was fun.
of the three, I had a feeling Margot was going to have the most fun there.
My fun got postponed till next time. So
Oh,
I'm
don't worry,
sorry.
Kenny.
Would you like us to leave so that you can have your fun?
no, it's all right. I'll do it next time. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Okay.
please bring me, Kenny.
Okay. That'll be a thing.
I will be here for moral support.
Okay. I appreciate that. I
I was
probably
gonna
need more
wait
than
till
that,
Lucas-
more than just moral support, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh, you'll see.
So as you all are heading out, you're going to head back to Lou's car. As you're heading out and going towards Lou's car, you pass by an alley. And I know now all the times I say an alley, everyone gets kind of worried. When Margot stops moving, Margot, something grabs your ankle and both your ankles and starts dragging you towards the alley.
Stuff.
And
Excuse
when
me.
you look down, there are two stone hands sticking out of the concrete, dragging you to the alley.
Margot,
hello.
is that normal, Margot?
Oh, absolutely freaking not. She's trying to kick at it or get her feet loose or something.
Seeing
What's
this,
her shot?
I'll run up to Margot and I'll run up to Margot and try and grab her arm and pull her back.
It
thank
does
God you
not
see that
work.
too.
The stone hands don't even budge. They just keep dragging her. All you're doing is now supporting the weight of Margot because she would have lost her balance as she is dragged to the alley.
Yeah.
And once she's at the alley, Simon, you're following her. Who else was going towards the alley?
Of
I was
course.
holding the other arm.
Who's trying to get in the front of to take any hits?
Once you get in the alley, something comes out of the concrete, still holding Margot by the ankles. Something rather large, rocky, covered with large bumps, crags, crevices all over the body. Large stone wings coming across its back, and it's got Margot suspended upside down. And it just looks at you. The face doesn't move. It's not smiling. It's just eyes look at you. And then its wings move and it lifts Margot up upside down and disappears from your view.
Taking Margot with it?
Yes. Still suspended upside down.
Oh no.
What the heck was that?
The fuck?
Can she
What?
talk to it?
You could try talking, but no sounds come out of your mouth. You try.
Does she recognize it?
Yes, you've seen it on top of the Tremere Chantry.
That's what I thought.
Did any of the rest of us notice which direction she was being taken?
Hang on, I can tell you. Pretty sure I know, but I want to double check. Kind of northish. North by northwest, maybe?
So, when you say it disappeared, did it just like fly off quickly, or
No,
it just
it disappeared
vanished?
from view.
Okay, but heading
No
that
sound
direction.
was being made by it. Once it started to lift off the ground, matter of fact, it went. You all couldn't even talk. It was silent around you. Your clothes stopped making noise. Everything stopped making noise right around it as it flew up, and then it just vanished.
Make an occult roll?
Sure. Of course you can make an occult roll. Intelligence occult. Let me clear chat real quick so I get rid of all the awareness rolls. There we go.
Div 6?
Yep, diff 6. 2.
2.
I mean, you don't know what it is, but you know that the silence that came off it was not natural.
I don't know what that was.
But you
and I
can
know
make
that-
noise again after it obviously flew somewhere. You can make noise again. So
Were there any trails in the concrete at all, in the ground that it left?
no, it didn't leave a hole at all. It just came out of the concrete, stood there and with Margot suspended upside down, obviously not even straining to hold Margot upside down, and flew off.
Did anything come out of Margot's pockets or anything that we could save for her? Pick up and
No, I assume Margot doesn't just let everything fall out of her pockets.
okay.
And the
Okay, so
necklace
that
did not come off her neck involuntarily.
So that happened.
Yeah, she went kind of that way. Anybody, any idea where? Is that where the chantry is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the chantry is.
I have
I
no
don't think-
idea.
We're supposed to know. That seems
Above my
like
pay
not our
grade.
business.
Yeah.
You think that was like that related. Okay.
Either Tremere stuff or she pissed off someone we don't want a part of. So either way.
You
that
know,
whole thing right there.
fair.
So where next?
Yay.
Well, let's
And
get
with-
the fuck out of the alleyway then.
With Regina's bubbly, happy comment about where next, I think this is a great place to go to break, everybody. We're going to go to break. We'll be back in 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Enjoy the break music, and then maybe you'll find out what happened to Margot. Maybe. We'll see. And welcome back, everyone. Before the break, the coterie was hanging out at the cave. They got to meet the Ramrod, who struck out with all three ladies because he's a douchebag. I mean, it's that pretty simple. Lucas managed to slip some info over to the wolf pack to have them hunting for the Sabbat. And of course, Kenny has a date with Sven, where Sven really plans to hit him at some point.
No, that's Maureen.
No, Maureen is just wondering if you're into something buxom and blonde. We'll find out. But the big thing was when the stone hands grabbed Margot as she passed an alley, drug her into the alley, and then a large stone creature came out of the ground, still holding her upside down, and proceeded to take her into the sky. Now, for you, Margot, you know the general direction you're going. You're going north, and you pass by the rack, you go by Lincoln Park, and as you're going further and further north, you don't know how high you are, but you're pretty high up for sure. And then it's the weirdest thing. You could see it was clear in the distance, but a fog bank rolled in under you to where you can't see what's under you other than rolling fog. Now, normally that would be the strangest thing because it just appeared out of nowhere as you flew over a certain spot. But there's movement in the fog too. You could swear there's creatures or something moving around in it. Swirls are not natural. Every once in a while you catch a glimpse of something vaguely inhuman. And the whole time, the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up while you're flying over the fog. And you don't know, it feels like you've lost track of time when the fog set in. You don't know how long you're flying over it. Until suddenly you see a city under you. There's a chance. Would Margot know what Milwaukee looks like?
I think she might.
Your volume is way low. Check your mic pointed at you.
How about that?
Nope, still low.
Let me get it higher.
Move it closer.
Mhm.
See, getting up at break, people move their mics around and then it messes it all up.
There.
That's better. Still a little low, but better. But,
I mean, yeah, she would. I think she would because she's done enough firefighting in different cities that I think she would.
it's definitely Milwaukee. And you're flown to the top of a building. It's a rather tall building. And the creature holding you drops down to about 5 feet off the ground and just lets you go. And then flies over to one side of the roof and stands there as a man comes out of a doorway, obviously the stairs down. He's got strong face, he's got a deep scar across his right cheek. He's wearing an extremely well-fitted suit. But the way he walks like a tiger on a hunt. If you want to have a good mental image, think of Kevin Durand. The actor.
Mhm.
And as he walks up, with no emotion, his face is completely blank. You can call me Lord Victor. This is how this works. I ask the questions, you provide the answers. Let's see if we can do this. Do you understand me?
Yes, Lord Victor.
Perfect. It has come to my attention here in Milwaukee that you have been acting irresponsible and causing problems. So my first question for you, what did you do at Annabelle's party?
Well, I noticed that there were some people I did not know. So I went up to them to say hello.
And that is a lie. And as he says that, his hands start glowing blue, and he touches you with them. Pain racks your body. You're going to take one aggravated wound. This is not the time for evasive answers. I ask the questions, you tell me the answer. Otherwise, you will be hurt again. Now, let's try this a second time, please. You were at Annabelle's party. What did you do?
I was with someone else, and I was aware that there were two people staring daggers at each other, a man and a woman. I knew they had adversary type attentions towards each other. And yes, I did walk over to the dude with someone else. And yeah, we were just trying to see what was going to happen. Did not have any idea how bad that was going to get. But yeah, just was curious to see how pissed off the guy was going to get, but I did not anticipate that he was going to sit there and make passes at us or call us floozies, because do I even look like a floozy? No, I don't. I look very conservative. So that kind of confused me quite a bit. But no, I had no intention on doing anything that was going to cause that much of a problem. But yeah, that's exactly what happened.
You feel it, a pressure in your head. And then it's like a spike driven in your head, and you can feel someone else in your thoughts as Victor just stands there and looks at you. You knew what you were doing was to cause a scene.
Sort of. And not me like that.
He reaches out again with his hand, and the electricity courses through you. This time you take one lethal. I said I ask the questions, you give the answer. You do not do commentary. Commentary is for others. This is not the kind of meeting for commentary. Now, second question. Do you understand what it means to be Tremere?
Yes.
We are dignified. We are calm. We are collected. We are mysterious. We are aloof. When something bad happens to another kindred in our presence, we do not say a thing. We do not participate in it. We let it happen and let them wonder if we did it. Do you know why I am here to speak with you?
Apparently I messed up.
You messed up because you got caught. We all play our games. It is an important part of being what we are, but you do not allow yourself to get caught. You do it subtly. You do it through intermediaries. You do not allow an elder of the Toreador to catch you red-handed doing it, because that makes all of us look bad. It is about dignity. It is about respect. And we lose that respect when that happens. Here I am in Milwaukee, handling my own business for the circle. And it comes to me that a neonate in our chantry in this area has been out of line. I know who your sire is. What do you think the odds are your sire can do anything to protect you from me?
Absolutely nothing.
That is correct. Only the inner circle can countermand my orders. I was sent here by them. I am a lord for a reason. Next question. Why did you come to Chicago?
I was asked to come to Chicago to fulfill something from a Nos who asked me to do it because I owe them a boon because of what they did for my dog. My sire is aware that I am here. That's one of the reasons I was asked to come here. I have not seen the Nos since I got here. I was also asked to join this coterie to help them find Loden.
And Victor looks over at the gargoyle. See, Ublo, she can learn the lesson. No evasiveness. Now you're answering the questions. It only took a little use of the rod. Now, I understand that. I knew that already. I wanted to see what you would do. So, I am left with a quandary. Have you learned your lesson? That is what I have to ask myself. I would think perhaps not, but you are young, and when you get to them young enough, you can teach someone to understand the rules. Am I clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Now, I am sure you have discovered a loophole in what Nikolai has you reporting back. Am I correct?
I mean, I don't think there really is one because I got to tell him everything and he's going to see in my head like you're doing now anyway. So
He has been very careful not to pilfer your memories yet. That is what I'm doing.
I can see that.
I'm going to explain this to you. The loophole is left for a reason. It is to teach you what to share, what not to share, not just with the clan, because we can take the information anytime we wish it. It is also to teach you what to share with others. That loophole is left there so that at least you can have some semblance of trust between you and your coterie by withholding information that is not critical to the clan. Do not think we are as stupid as that little bent of a Toreador, Annabelle. We leave the loopholes for a reason. It is not an oversight on our part. It is done to ensure that you can be useful.
Can I ask a question?
No. And he reaches his hand out and shocks you again. One more lethal. I ask the questions, you provide the answers. At no point do you ask questions of me. You are not of a rank high enough to do so. As a matter of fact, you are not of a rank high enough to normally ever meet a lord. Even Nikolai would shake in his boots if I showed up. Now, you will continue your mission in Chicago. I will leave the loophole open for now, unless you give me reason to close it. And then if you give me reason to close it, we will have weekly sessions where I explore your memories to make sure you hold nothing important back. But as it stands now, the only thing you are required to tell the Chantry is things important to the Chantry. Anything else, feel free to try to be evasive. It is how it will teach you that lesson. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. I regret it came to this. I regret that I had to take time from my busy schedule to teach you. But it is clear Nikolai lacks the spine to do what must be done. Very well. Ublo, return her to her friends. And the gargoyle still doesn't say a word, just nods her head. This time she doesn't suspend you upside down. She just grabs you by the shoulders and lifts you up. Let me mark you had one aggravated. Actually, I got to do it differently. You had 3 lethal and then 1 aggravated. There we go. Quite wounded now. And Ublo picks you up without a word. As soon as Ublo's off the ground, everything goes silent. No sound of your clothes in the wind, no sound of anything. As Ublo flies the other direction, the exact same way Ublo flew here. Once again, over the gray mist, over the place that feels weird for time, that feels like something is below you moving and is alive. And you are flown there. Now we're flashing to the coterie.
Oh. I'm kind of at a loss. How do we even start looking for Margot?
Don't. She'll be back, I'm guessing. Or she won't. We can't do anything either way.
I mean, to be fair, one, maybe we should get out of the alley first. It didn't seem like she was fighting that thing, though.
I just say we go home.
Unless anyone wants to take us somewhere else, we're going to get hit on really grossly.
No.
No. Not
No.
No?
No.
Mm.
Sorry.
I mean, we could definitely take you to anywhere you'd like to be dropped off at, Regina. Name your place.
I definitely know a few clubs if you're really looking for it, but I don't think you are.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
But I do like the attention.
Oh, attention I can give. I got
we
that.
can drop you off
yeah.
at the Succubus Club if you'd like for attention,
God, no.
or the orphans.
Sir might be there.
Oh, God.
Well, you had so much attention from him.
Oh, I forgot about Sir.
Okay, but I want attention I want.
Oh, well,
Okay, well then we could drop you off at the orphans. Or
We'll just go
not.
back to the house and I'll just hide from there.
Okay.
Maybe we could find good old LeBlanc at some time. Not tonight.
Hey.
Not tonight.
LeBlanc.
Oh, yeah, you seem to enjoy him.
Breaking into houses.
Break.
Right?
What?
What?
but
He breaks into houses?
Not all the time. He could have been
Oh,
lying.
Everyone can be lying.
Interesting.
I could be
Got
lying
it.
right now.
You could.
are you lying?
No.
Oh, okay, well, I believe you.
Hey, Kenny, I found a rock that protects you from tigers. You want to buy
Oh.
it for 100?
No.
I mean, it works.
How do I know that it works?
Do you see any tigers around here?
No,
I
but
could-
we still in an alley, so you never know.
If you are interested in the tiger sphere, I have a rock that will attract tigers. So you have an option either way.
Can I buy both of them and stick them together?
Ooh,
I
black
don't know.
hole.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that could collapse the universe.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Lou just gets in the car and she's driving everyone home.
You know, I got to ask you this. Did I clear chat lately? Let me clear chat again. And then give me your perception alertness. You know, why
You
not?
want me to do it too, or no?
Nope, you're good.
I'm
you,
flying.
you don't have to worry about it because you see
Okay.
the weird shit in the fog below you.
Okay.
We just need to hotkey that.
I wish there was a way to make a hotkey for it, but you can't. I was trying. Trust me. I wish. I mean, it looks pretty clear. Kenny got 4. Looks pretty clear until you get close to the safe house.
Mm-hmm.
There is a cat on the trash can across the street from it, just sitting there staring at the house.
The tiger cat?
No, it's a ginger cat though. Does that count?
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah. Okay. Just one.
Just one.
Does it have the affect of one of Simon's private dick's cats?
I mean, it's a cat. It's awfully intent staring at a house.
Okay, that's good enough. Hey, you see that cat over there?
Simon, did
Yeah.
you leave out the cream again
Yes.
recently?
It was empty, so I refilled it
No, I'm asking when did you fill it?
as we were leaving.
Okay.
See,
Cat over there seems awfully intent.
You're
see, Kenny, my tiger attracting stone just needs
Yeah,
recharging.
See?
Yep.
I believe you for certain.
Mm-hmm.
your dick probably wants you.
Phrasing.
I mean, you know
No.
that it's like a 24-hour thing apparently at this point. So
Wrong dick.
how do you know?
Because there's only one dick I know that's going to have a pussy come in and summon you.
Learn my
Yeah.
lesson about
Really?
not saying things.
Really, Mom?
Hmm?
All right. Well,
Mhm.
I guess I need to go check in with my dick's pussy. Okay.
Thankfully, Lou has a dot and drive. I don't make her make a roll while she's flipping you off driving. She got a dot and drive.
Oh, no, this is Chicago standard driving. One
You
hand
gotta
on the
die.
wheel.
I guess are we parked at the house?
Yep, you
Yeah,
pull
she's
in.
driving in. and-
Okay. As I walk up, do I see any more statues? Just
No statue.
the one
Just
cat.
that one cat.
Is it like right outside the house on the trash can?
Yeah, it's
Or-
across the street. It's sitting in on somebody's trash can across the street, just sitting on it.
I have a bad feeling about this, but I'll walk up to it. I don't know if my group are staying or going inside the house. I'll reach out and I'll give it a little scritch behind the ears.
And you notice it actually has a collar on, and hanging from the collar is a little tiny cat statue, little tiny one.
No, that is impressive dexterity. So
I didn't say it's a good one.
slightly less impressive dexterity. I don't know if does it also have a tag with a name on it?
Nope, no name.
You look like a Sammy. So
The cat tilts its head and starts flicking its tails left to right, like agitated.
okay, obviously not. So I'm just gonna ask: do I need to follow, or are you just on surveillance?
The cat does something weird. It starts grooming itself, but it also works its paw under the collar until you hear a pop noise as the collar falls off and drops to the ground at your feet.
I'll try to reach out and grab the collar as it's falling.
When you catch the collar, you got enough celerity. I'll let you just catch it. You notice that the top of it, where it's hooked up, if you unclasp it from the collar, there's a hollow spot. Looks like it's got a piece of paper wrapped up in it.
Wow, he is really into this. Holy crap. Okay. And I'll look back up. Is the cat still there?
Nope, it ran off after it dropped the collar.
God bless. Another wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Well, yep. That's another Saturday night. And I'll take that and head to the house, and I'll check it once I'm in the house.
Lou's
As
at
you
the
go in-
door waiting for you.
As
Yep.
you're coming in the house and you check it, the note says, got some info. Check with you in a few days.
Oh shit.
Good.
Maybe. Yeah. I guess I'll let you guys know. Looks like our intrepid detective has some information for me and is going to be in touch in a few days. I guess I do owe you all some information about that. And with respect to our sixth member not being here, I'm not as worried about her overhearing this. Yeah, I guess I do owe you a little bit. He's looking for my sister, so that's why it just meant that much to me. I just thought I owed you, since he decided to get you all involved.
Oh, I was expecting like a 6-minute monologue. Okay.
No.
Shakespeare
Why?
in a minute.
I mean, do you want me? I can go.
Go ahead.
No, it's
No,
okay.
I'm good. Yeah. So looks like he has some information and he'll be in touch.
Why didn't he leave a note? Why couldn't the cat just tell you? I mean, magic cat.
I can't really talk to cats. I've tried. Just getting your face in there and really trying to get into it, but I just, sometimes it just doesn't happen. I just need more training in that. And I'll look over at Lucas. I mean, is that like, do you know? No? Okay. No, it seems like this detective, I'm not going to call him that anymore tonight. That's been enough. He really has a penchant for the flair. Not going to lie. Kind of enjoying it. Also kind of not.
Which part
Yeah.
is not?
And he didn't think of it first.
Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of becoming a game at this point, so yeah. I think I'm going to have to try and outwit a nos.
Oh, okay. Just
I said
shoulder
try.
pat.
I said try.
It was nice knowing you, buddy.
I believe in you. You're gonna do so good. I'm sure they won't know your whole life story by the time you know where they are from.
Yeah. No,
They already
I'm
know
not.
his entire life story.
Yeah, he
It's
probably
not
does.
hard.
I know it's not.
It's
We
weird.
sit there and you just open up the book and you just give us the information.
At this point,
Well,
this is the weird part. Margot comes in the back door. Now, for you, Margot, you were in the air for an hour or two, easy. Except I did tell you time seemed to be off for you, because I know when you get there and see the clocks in the place, 30 minutes is all you were gone. But when Margot comes in, you all see her. She has got black lines. It almost looks like a lightning pattern in her skin. Like burn track marks on her skin.
You've been riding the lightning?
Wild wizard rager.
Right, like was an
Lucas is
excellent
gonna-
Talbasog.
Lucas is going to get up and bring her to his seat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get her sit down.
Oh,
What happened?
yeah. What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Can you talk about it?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Was this clan business?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Say no more.
All right.
Good to know. Can we at least ask where you went?
Nope.
Okay.
Can
Yes,
I
sir.
ask if the rock beast had a name?
Nope.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Nope.
Can I interest you in this rock that keeps tigers away from you?
Nope. I'm
Wait,
good.
you were going to
Thanks.
give that to me.
You didn't want it.
Well, but that was then. Now it's different.
No, the price has gone up.
Why?
$200.
Because somebody else wants it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, $200 now, Kenny.
Okay, I'll see if I-
Buster comes in the room, bounds over to Margot, sniffs her, sneezes, sniffs her again, sneezes another time. And then you see the dog kind of pacing like it's part of him wants to come closer to her, but the other part of him keeps smelling something and going, nope, can't stand that smell. Don't want to be by that.
Buster, why don't we just take you to the kitchen for
Yeah.
Come on.
Buster whines a little bit, but he follows you.
He'll set Buster up with a nice dinner.
And you all can smell the ozone coming off Margot, by the way.
You might at some point want to take a shower.
Yeah.
It's the best you smelled in a while.
There she is.
There we go.
Why don't you go take a shower and freshen yourself up and discharge? If you need a broom to kind of ground yourself, let me know.
Yeah, I might need like a scrub brush.
I have that.
Yeah, well, we'd use that.
Sure. They're called a loofah.
Yeah, I just need flesh off.
All in the guest shower in your room.
Probably start healing yourself too.
Yeah, I'm working
Yeah.
on it. Yep. All right, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah. Just don't be too ACDC about it.
Yeah, if the electricity goes off in the house, I did it.
Well, you're thunderstruck. I understand. Go.
There you go. She's gonna go walk upstairs to go take a shower.
Hmm.
I assume you have a spare set of clothing in this house because why not, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm wearing something of loser Regina's.
Lou will make sure that there is a crisp, pure black pantsuit for
There you
you.
go.
Now, there's
With
an
the
extra pair of
mask on.
pajamas that have storm clouds with little lightning bolts on them. You can wear those.
Okay, I'll wear that. Apropos.
Okay.
Should-
So
Trim-
Stone, go ahead, Regina.
I was just gonna say Tremere for worst clan. Are we voting?
We could.
Because
Yeah.
They seem
I'm
rather
down.
strict.
Down for that right now. Hey, look at that. We all agree.
Yeah.
oh, you ruined it.
I'm apparently pretty good at that.
Well, at least we know that
She's okay ish.
yeah, she got policed. She had to have.
Yeah. You don't
Oof.
think this might have been about like acting out or something, do you?
Acting out? How? Any particular instance?
I mean,
You mean like
The party.
like
Oh.
causing scenes?
Oh.
Yeah.
um
She seemed really fucking pissed.
Or they wanted intel and she tried to resist.
I mean, that's a possibility.
But it wouldn't. It seems.
Little cum A, little cum B.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. If the Tremere did that to her, and Annabelle's pissed.
What?
Or tell her, do you think they could tell the level of damage that she's got?
I mean,
Like lethal?
no, it's the lethal. You're a vampire. The funny thing is about the damage you took, it didn't. I mean, your clothes weren't burned. It didn't put gaping wounds or anything. It was all pretty much internal.
Mhm.
So the black lines are probably because of the aggravated portion of the damage. The rest of it, they wouldn't see at all.
Well,
Other than the
think
fact you
about-
look like you have a headache. And let me tell you, Kindred normally don't have problems with headaches.
So think about it, Regina. If the Tremere are lashing out at her for what happened at the party, then that means your clan might be coming to talk to you.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just
Oh,
this is
Lou.
deduction. What?
How many Malkavians do you know?
Do you really want me to count?
You might throw a party.
Possibly. Look, I don't know who the Malkavians in the city are. I don't know their power.
We don't really have an organized power structure.
Do you
if you
know
will.
that for sure?
Pretty sure.
Have you met your primogen?
No.
Yeah. Have you looked for them yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay. This will be fun.
It'll
I'm
be
always down for
fine.
fun.
What are they gonna do? Drive me more crazy?
I wouldn't think it's about crazy at all, Regina.
Mm. Maybe they'll
I'm-
just hurt my feelings.
I think it's more of a dominance sort of thing. I mean, look at what happened to Margot.
Yeah. We fucked up. At some point, people have to get over it.
Yeah, but lessons have to be learned. I'm not saying anything about who's what, how's what, when what. Clearly they got Margot. Who knows what the fuck they'll do to the rest of us?
I have learned more than enough lessons regarding the one fucking conversation.
Yeah. And they seem like, some of them especially, old petty bitches. So
Do you
The
have
less-
anything original to add to the statement, Simon?
Okay,
I was getting ready to. The less we interact with them, unless we absolutely have to, the better at this point, I think.
and the only reason why I have to deal with my clan is because I have to get permits. Otherwise, I'm trying to stay the fuck away from the old ones.
Regina, you're used to seeing all the paintings in this place because, Lou's sire likes to put the art up there, old art, because it shows his wealth and power. There's a pattern in one of the pictures that wasn't there before, but you realize the pattern is a message. In 3 days, you have a meeting to attend. Now, you've had this happen before. Your clan refers to it as Malkavian time. It is the thread that connects all Malkavians together, sometimes sends messages. This is telling you there's a meeting of the Malkavians.
Is it?
You don't know where yet, but the pattern will eventually show you where.
I just stare at it. No explanation.
Okay, good talk.
Now that Margot is washed off a bit, when she comes down, Buster now comes over and kind of whines and lays his head on her foot.
A good shower, Margot?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Better than I was a minute ago.
Are you okay?
Oh no, I'm feeling a lot of pain inside, but it'll heal.
Hmm.
I don't think I'd be ready for combat for a bit.
I didn't think you were the combat type.
Well, I kind of wish I was, but I'm not. So
What did they do to you?
it wasn't good.
Can you tell us why?
What would you think? What would be your guess?
There's a lot. Why don't you narrow it down?
What was the most recent bullshit that I pulled?
Oh, besides tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. Let me get my notebook out.
That's the point. But one in particular.
Oh. Right.
Marty.
Yeah. Well, we were sure there weren't going to be any repercussions for that, right?
I didn't think so. Apparently there was.
Well, Cretius told you that Annabelle was pissed off.
It isn't
She probably
Annabelle I'm
went
so
in-
much worried about. It would be the person I ended up meeting.
Right. Well, wherever she probably went to other Tremere and maybe Malkavians.
Yeah, I
Said,
believe so.
Deal with her.
Oh, I believe so.
So
I mean, no offense to the roses in the room, but when you do cross a rose, they get very, very petty
Yeah, and snippy.
Yeah.
and bitchy
And thorny.
and whiny.
Okay, now don't go too
That's
far.
a little bit.
I mean, I get it. I get it. You do the bad, you do the crime, you take the time. I get it. So I'm not going to bitch about it. I shouldn't think it was that bad, but apparently, lesson learned. Be sneakier.
Or just blame me.
I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
I would, because I don't want to do that.
Be sneakier?
No, blame her.
No. You said before, be
Mhm.
sneakier.
Mhm.
So
So
it wasn't that you did it, it was that you got caught.
Bingo.
Ah,
Hmm.
But I would never turn on Regina. And I would never blame her for it. I knew what I was doing. It's my fault. Why would I throw that on her? I have honor.
I'm not saying you don't.
Plus, she's part of the coterie.
Understood. I'm trying to understand and navigate to what his words were in the lesson learned so that I can kind of navigate this and understand.
Be sneakier.
Got it.
Don't get busted.
Most important rule of the Masquerade. Don't get
Don't
fucking
get
caught.
caught.
So I don't think it was necessarily just because of that. I think it was because it reflects badly on my family, my clan.
Yeah. Speaking from a clan of pretentious assholes.
Mhm.
Yes.
But even so, even caught with my head against the wall, I'm not going to turn on Regina. That's not how I operate. I wouldn't turn on any of you.
I wasn't thinking you were going to turn on any of us anyhow.
No, I'm just saying that. If she
Oh,
made
okay.
the comment to blame her, I wouldn't do that. I will take my own punches.
Everybody has a
Valid.
price.
You really think that?
There's a reason I don't usually have friends.
I feel like you have 5 right here.
Thank you, Simon.
I mean, cards on the table, to be honest. We all got roped in together and that fucking stupid ass bullshit. We fought a mad doctor. We fought a weird goat thing. If that doesn't bring people together,
Something like a little pain.
I mean, a little pain, threaten me with a good time anyway, but
Not tonight, honey.
oh, don't worry. I can Anyway, I'll teach you next time. But it really, I feel like it definitely brought us together, for good or for bad. I mean, I feel like you do have friends that believe in you and trust you. And you may not believe that. And I get it. You want me to stop talking again?
Can you?
Not really,
Hmm.
but I'll try.
I have to say, it's entertaining when you speak.
And Simon will take a nice bow. Thank you. I do
You're
my
welcome.
best.
And
It is an
sometimes,
art.
sometimes you say things worth hearing.
Oh, shit.
Match made
I'll
in
take-
heaven.
I'll take that as a victory. And Simon will just plop down on the couch.
Valid.
Bro.
So with the coterie, Margot having been taught a lesson, the coterie generally got the idea of said lesson. Having been to the cave, Lucas, did you notice that Tyrus, unlike the way he treated his gang members, he actually treated you with a little bit of, courtesy and shit? Maybe
Yep.
Lucas has a little bit of standing to the other gangrel in the city. Maybe. We'll see how that plays out. I think it's a good point, India.
I would think it was probably the lady that he's scared of.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we'll see how that is. We'll
Mhm.
it's a good spot to end the episode, everybody. I know next week Lou will be not here. Her character's got some business to handle. We won't be seeing Lou here, but don't worry, there's no guest next week, so we're going to get a little bit more time for that wonderful macaroni. But for the macaroni tonight, everybody gets 4 XP tonight. There was some good role play. I love the way that, Lucas went over there, talked with the wolf pack, gave him info, but didn't give him everything. Left out the naked wild woman succubi of the streets. Poor Margot had to suffer. The rest of the group, I love that they just go, trim your shit.
It's like, oh well, bye.
There's some good, Discord. No, it's Discord. I was about to put Discord in chat, which would, considering everything else I fucked up earlier tonight, I guess that would work. Please, everybody, join us on the Discord. The cast of this show comes from the Discord. Hey, I even posted in the Chicago for Dust We Are on the Discord the current Deadpool, and I'll be updating it as various kindred in the city add their bets to the pool. We'll see it go up and down through the seasons. We'll see who ends up with the next one to have the highest amount bid there. I don't know. The highest amount is still 700 from the Don. I think somebody got pissed that somebody just slashed the tires on their limo.
Could have been anyone.
Could have been anyone. Yeah, these streets, potholes and shit, putting holes in tires, I'm sure.
Yeah, Chicago.
Yep. So please join us on Discord. We do non-streamed Zoom hangouts with the community. We did one last weekend. I don't know if we're doing one this weekend. If we don't do one this weekend, we will next weekend, but we have to wait and see. We normally like to do a Zoom hangout on New Year's with everybody for the people who don't go out partying. So we'll see. But be on our Discord. You'll get a notice. Relin likes to post up when we're going live or when we're going to do a Zoom hangout. She posted earlier in the day, so people are aware we're going to hang out, maybe drink, maybe not, depends. I've not been good at the drinking lately. I've had one and then forgot that I was drinking and then didn't drink anymore. ADHD to the rescue. But you seriously, join us on the Discord. We also support each other. It's a good place to be. Pop over to our YouTube. Oh, Mama's going to the liquor store tomorrow, so there might be a Zoom hangout because Mama's going to the liquor store. Join us on our YouTube, everybody. The YouTube is where we store all the back episodes, not just this stream, but all of our streams. We've got every World of Darkness except for Hunter and Mummy. We've got indie games. We've got multiple V5 Chronicles, and including one that is currently going on. We got My Retired Chronicles, but Chicago Hidden Cities on there. They're on break until January, which means maybe you could check it out, to get caught up before the stream starts on January 10th, before they kick off season 3. You should go check that out. And if you want to see some D&D, Call of Cthulhu, or the Scum and Villainy game that just ended not long ago, you can go over to London Esoteric Society's channel and watch the Scum and Villainy, where I know they did not get sidetracked and instead of going to the client had to go investigate the living ship. They would never do that. They would never throw a monkey wrench in the game master's plans by going to go investigate random shit that's a bit of lore. I'm sure they wouldn't. Except for Kenny down there, he always plays characters that are, I'm that guy. Sidetracked, I'm that guy. Button push, I'm that guy. Just saying.
Mhm. Yep.
So go check that out. You want to get some studio merch? Check out our merch over at the Zazzle store. We had some ideas for some new merch that we're going to work on putting in there, because I had an idea for once, which means I may get off my ass and actually, I don't know, make the merch for it as soon as I get some input from Maddox and Ravnos Archon, because there were some ideas to add to it. So I need to get some input from them. But check out the merch store, sign in, because some of our stuff has bad words on it. And again, this is the internet. We can't have kids seeing bad words. So you've got to log in, so that you can see it. Because otherwise, kids can't be a camp counselor at Wish a Motherfucker Would. Can't. I mean, that camp is an important camp. I heard it's run by a clan, I'll fuck you up. That's what I heard. So you should check that out. Friends. We have friends. I don't know why I have friends after the shit I do to my players sometimes, but apparently we have friends. The top one, the one that's been our friend the longest, is Junie Von Esch. Junie, what you got going on?
Well, I have actually been working and I will be going out of town. So I won't be streaming probably this weekend or next weekend, but I do choke yarn, I stab fabric, and I talk a lot on my channel. Why? I don't know. It's people come in, they watch me do things, and I just chat. If you don't see me there, when Ravnos Archon comes off a break, you'll see me there. Or if I'm on neither of those channels, then you'll see me here, because apparently I'm masochistic. I don't know why, but I'm here.
You would actually be sadistic and masochistic, because you like to be a player and you storytell. So that means you have to be both.
No. I'm masochistic because as a storyteller, I'm playing myself too.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I was about to say something.
No, please don't. Just keep that PG.
Okay, we'll keep it PG this
Thanks.
time.
Appreciate you.
This time. The other friend who's at the table, I'll cover the ones who's not playing with us tonight. Right over here, right on the corner over there, Regina, DM Daddy RPG. I am sure Malkavian time was not invoked so that you have to go and speak to the elder of the city from your clan. I'm sure that is not what the purpose of the meeting is. What do you got going on DM Daddy RPG channel?
I'm sure it'll be super fine. We're actually on break because of the holidays, but when we come back, we'll have more World of Darkness, a Daggerheart game, maybe some Everyday Heroes, hanging out with friends.
Maybe you'll see Regina, Jenna Thieves there in a nun outfit. No, that was a different game. Never mind. I saw that stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw it on YouTube. It liked to pop up the thumbnail of you in a nun's habit. I'm going, really? I play with her. I don't think nun fits.
It's hard to imagine. I'm just such a good actress.
Yeah.
Sister Jen of Thieves.
Yeah. The next one on our friends list right here beside me, you're Margot, who I am sorry you had to go through that tonight, but this is a shanky game. Actions have consequences, and sometimes the consequences come home.
No
Sykeshire.
pain, no gain.
That's right. What you got going on, Sykeshire?
Okay, so I am streaming Dune, of course, but I'm also streaming other games. I'm trying to find other games to do, like one a week. I just did Control because I heard that the second game for Control coming out, and I saw from the Game Awards that it is amazing looking. So I want to play Control 1 first. Trying to get Beat Saber worked up because I used to do Beat Saber a lot, where I would take a challenge of trying to do it 120% speed. ADHD is great when you're on your meds, because you can do things really fast. Anyway, so doing a lot of streaming of that, and I'm off work until January 5th. So I'm doing every project and gaming like crazy. and hanging out with these Fruit Loops and taking those hits for the team.
I am not a Fruit Loop. I am cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Yep. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Just remember that. And the other friend who's in the game, Cirque Lunicus. What you got on your channel?
I tend to bounce between gaming and art. I do a lot of dancing and music. Today, I actually did a couple hours of dance earlier today, which is why I'm absolutely exhausted and tired, and my legs are dead. A couple hours of dancing to The Weeknd and Fall Out Boy, if you can believe that. But I've been covering my very first playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, where I play a non-canon version of Simon. Finally made it to downtown LA and got to meet Strauss. That was interesting. But tomorrow I'm really excited because we're bringing back Life is Strange, and I'm actually using that opportunity to talk about mental health and its importance just for everybody, and the importance of open, healthy discussion about mental health, because it's definitely a thing. And the main thing is that it's okay to not be okay, because this week I have not been okay, but I'm doing better.
It's always okay to not be okay. And what Cirque left out is the Bloodlines playthrough. He was doing a Nines cosplay during it. Don't forget that. I saw it.
I forgot. Okay, I forgot about that. I did do a Nines cosplay last night. It was more so the Luis Carrazzo version. That was
because that's the good version.
That was, it's the much better version.
That
was actually
Daddy
because
Fines.
my hair was down.
That's Daddy Fines, as they called him during LA by Night. That was Daddy Fines.
God. Yes, it was.
Or Fines Rodriguez.
Yep. It was a lot of fun. I have a shirt that's like almost identical, and my hair was actually down for once. So I did take a few pictures. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a Nines cosplay going on there. But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, definitely check that out. And the last friend we have on the list, he's not in the stream, though he may appear as a guest at some point, not this season, is Ravnos Archon. He streams over on his own channel. I know he's still on break, though he has a Dagger Heart, I think he's doing right now, a little mini series of that. So you should go check out his channel. And I know when he comes back from his break, because of real life shit, he'll be doing his vampire streams, Seven Seas, Legend of the Five Rings, Wild West Werewolves. He runs so many different games. You should definitely check out his channel. So go do that. Now, bits and donations, everybody, if I hit the right damn button, because tonight I can't remember where I'm typing. Bits and donations, they go to the players, not to the studio. It's a way for you to give something to the players for putting up with my shit and for playing, and for the hard work that goes into the game. Just a little way to thank them. It's optional. We don't content lock stuff behind paywalls. If you want to support the studio, subscribe on Twitch. That's one way. They'll take half because they're giant fucking pimps, and they don't even give us cab fare in the morning, which kind of sucks, but they'll take half. So you can pop over and buy Mama a coffee, which she'll probably spend tomorrow at the liquor store. Because, that's what the coffee's for. Because the players have to put up with me 2.5 hours a week, sometimes 3. Mama has to put up with me all the time. So, that's enough to induce many people to drink. I'm just saying. So buy Mama a coffee. And look, Christmas is right around the corner. Money's tight with the economy all fucked up like it is. Don't spend money you don't have. Don't spend money you can't afford to spend. One way to support this channel for free is to go to our YouTube channel. Go to our channel, pull up a video, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification icon. All that drives us up in the search ratings, which gets more visibility. And it helps, more people join the community, because really the beauty of the YouTube bringing people in is we eventually get to play with some of these people at our table, because that's nice that, find new people to play with. That's the beauty of streaming, is I don't have to have the same cast in every game. When you got a good community, you can have different people playing, and it's a lot of fun that way. So definitely pop over to YouTube for free. Takes you a few minutes. You don't even have to watch the whole video. Just pop in there, subscribe, comment on the video, like the video. Good to go. And before I go into the mental health thing, I want to put in, before I did this scene with Victor tonight, I did check the consent forms, because consent forms are very important for games. You need to know where the table lines are. And anyone who had anything close to the scene I had planned tonight, I checked in with them to make sure that they would be okay with the scene. and I did get the consent of the players that had that on their consent forms. I did not reveal it to the rest of the cast because that would have spoiled the secret. But even when you're holding a secret as a storyteller, you still need to make sure you don't cross the lines of consent. And then after the scene, I even checked in with Sykeshire to make sure she was okay, because that's what responsible, good table manners do. Okay? Traumatize the characters, not the players. So you know. And
of course, I loved it.
well, it's because you're definitely a masochist in my game. And as always, everybody, mental health, it's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter. I want you to take your own mental health seriously. As Simon down there, Cirque said, it's okay to not be okay. Take other people's mental health seriously too. Look, we're in the holiday season. We're into the winter season. Seasonal affective disorder fucks people up. People are not okay. There's a lot of stress going on in the world. People hide it. They have little masks they hide behind. And it can sometimes be hard to tell over the internet. So just check in with people. Make sure they're okay. Send your friend a message. You okay? Everything okay? How you doing this week? Do that, because sometimes that's all it takes is somebody checking in to help somebody out. Okay. And if you're suffering from mental health issues, while it's okay to not be okay, we want you to get better. We really do. We want you to find a way to get the help you need. And I know it's tough to reach out to those around you. So if you look in chat, there you can see a list of numbers. You can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There'll be a professional on the other end of the line to help you out. And if you're watching this on YouTube, or you're not in the US, or you're in crisis, because odds are if you're in crisis, you're not watching the stream at the moment, go to findahelpline.com, put in whatever country you're in, and get your support lines, okay? Because look, mental health is health. We want you to take care of each other. And, you know, if you don't, it's not good. Not good for you. It's well, really not good for you. And it hurts those around you. So just please do that. I mean it. And since Mama's not here, get your goddamn shots. Holy shit, there's a measles outbreak in North Carolina now. 2,000 cases spiked up there in North Carolina. Jesus fucking Christ. We had measles almost eradicated in the year 2000. Now year 2025, guess what? Apparently we're making measles great again, which is not a goal. That's what happens when you put Brain Rot Man in charge of the Health and Human Services. Just saying, please get your damn shots. And speaking of the people who are in our government right now, let me tell you something. If you voted for them, or you voted third party, or you just abstained from voting when you were eligible to vote, I want you to fuck right off, because there's consequences to those votes. We have a lawless government, right down to going to rename the Kennedy Center to be the Trump Kennedy Center, which is illegal. When the Kennedy Center was created, it was created by law. It cannot be changed. You cannot add a new name to it. You can't, there's a whole list of things you can't do, because it was to honor President Kennedy, and they're going to call it the Trump Kennedy Center now, because of course, that's just one of the many illegal things. You have U.S. citizens being snatched off the street when they show their IDs, their real IDs that say they are that shows, you provided proof of citizenship. ICE is telling them it's a fake and locking them up anyway. Some people get locked up for a few hours, get released, and they don't give them back their IDs. I guess the next time they get locked up, guess what? You don't have an ID anymore. Off to the gulag. So seriously, we've got a lawless government that is ignoring the Constitution and separation of powers, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. They're murdering people in Venezuelan waters. They're doing a blockade around Venezuela. Blockades are considered acts of war. Congress are the only ones who can approve that, but we also have a lawless Congress who has no spine and lets him do whatever he wants because they're afraid of him. So if you voted for that or supported that, fuck right off. I don't need you as a viewer. I'm perfectly fine you not watching the stream. As much as I like sharing stories with everybody, I'm not selling out my own ethics for it. So that's important. If you've got special elections coming up, please vote in them. I know there was a number of them, and I think there's more coming, so please do that. And as a storyteller of this game, who loves his players, even though sometimes it doesn't seem like it, I do thank you all for coming. And look, I gave 4 XP. Put that on your calendar. A bonus XP for an episode. That's a thing. And one last thing I want to shout out because I'm not streaming tomorrow. Mortuis's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mortuis. And Monday is everybody's favorite, Gavin, player of Lamar in Windy City. Monday is his birthday, so happy birthday, Lamar. I wish you were still playing with us, but I know real life sucks. But I just wanted to shout him out like that. So good night, everybody.